gonna get something to eat. We gonna get something to eat. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you all how I achieve this very natural on the go look. Also, do me a favor, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and like this video. All right, you guys, so first I'm going to start off with the e.l.f. Hydrating Booster Drops. You can actually get that from your local Walgreens. That's normally where I get some of my drugstore makeup from. But I definitely have to put that on my skin before I start, putting on my makeup, because I have oily skin and I also have very sensitive skin. So I break out easy. So it's very important for me to keep my skin hydrated, before I start piling that makeup and stuff on. Next, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Illuminating Face Primer. That, again, like I said, I have oily skin, so I definitely need like a primer. That way, it keeps my makeup very nice, natural, throughout the day. So for that pretty much gives me 24-hour coverage. And what I'm doing, I just use just a little bit, on, each side of my cheeks. And then, of course, my forehead, just making sure that I'm covering, my face evenly with it. So now I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer. When I tell y'all, I absolutely love this concealer. I dealt with acne in my teenage years, throughout my young adult years, and, up until now. So I still have acne scarring along with dark spots. This concealer really gives me the coverage I need to have a flawless, fresh finish to my makeup. I normally squeeze some of the product on the back of my hand and use my beauty blender to apply the product a little at a time. I target the dark pigmented areas and make sure I apply it evenly. So the color I'm using is Toffee. Oh, and don't y'all be talking about my beauty blender now, because this is my absolute favorite. So I use it all the time. So it is a little worn. Okay, guys, so now I'm going to take the NYX Professional Makeup. It's called Can't Stop, Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. When I tell y'all, I absolutely love this foundation. Like, I love it. For me, I've always been one to wear a powdered foundation, because liquid foundation just never did it for me. I have what people call frown lines. I like to call them smile lines, but whenever I would try to wear like a liquid makeup, whenever I would smile for, pictures, or I would be laughing, I would always have that permanently indented line in my makeup whenever I wore like liquid makeup. And so I kind of just was like, no to the liquid. But I said, you know what, let me be open-minded. I'm gonna try something new, try it again, see if I like it. And I fell in love with this foundation. It provides the best coverage for me. And so now, as y'all see, I'm literally just blending this into my skin. I normally put about 2 drops on each side of my face, and then maybe 1 on my forehead. Because to me, less is best. When you overdo it with the makeup, especially when it's liquid, you start to get what's called that casket sharp look, where, it starts to look white, especially when you're taking pictures, and it doesn't look natural. So to me, I always live by less is best. So if y'all, I apologize if y'all see me keep looking up. That's because I am in my bathroom, so I'm looking at the mirror just to make sure that I've applied it evenly. Then I'm going to come behind the foundation with the LA Girl Pro Concealer again. I'm going to be using it in the color Fawn. And this is for highlighting your T-zone area. So you would definitely want to get a color that's about 1 or 2 shades lighter than your skin. And then you're going to go in and just apply some underneath your eyes. You'll also see me apply it to my forehead, like in the middle. Of course, again, the T-zone area, down the middle of my nose, and then on my chin. Then I'm going to go back in with my beauty blender and I'm going to just blend in that concealer. You want to make sure that you blend it in evenly so you don't have any crease lines or anything like that in your makeup. You want to make sure that you dab it in as well. You don't want to rub it in. You don't want, because that's going to pretty much just have your makeup looking all types of crazy. So definitely make sure that you just dab it in. So next I'm going to use the Airspun Loose Face Powder to pretty much set my concealer that I applied in my T-zone area. Y'all, when I tell you this setting powder is the bomb, it's the bomb. I got it from Walgreens. I want to say it was like $7.99. But when I tell you it will set your highlighted area, like it will literally set it. You bake for a little bit and it'll have you right. In with my Eco blending brush. I got this from Walgreens as well, and I'm pretty much just brushing off any of the excess powder that was left from me, applying it with my beauty blender. So I want to make sure that I got all of it off of my face and make sure that it's blended in evenly. Now I'm going to use my Naked palette by Urban Decay Smoky. And y'all don't judge me, but I'm going to actually use that for my highlighter. There's a color in there that I like. It's called High. And I'm just going to apply just a dab to my cheekbone area, my high cheekbone area actually. Just to give me that real, vibrant look or whatever. It's a cold blood. Last but not least, you want to take your setting spray. This is actually Illuminating Mist and Set by e.l.f. Again, another product that I did get from a local Walgreens. Just to set your makeup and have you ready for the day. For me, like I said, I have oily skin, so it is a must to use a setting spray as well as a primer. And this actually lasts 24 hours for me. And there you have it, guys. This is the finished look. I achieved this look in about 10 to 15 minutes, all with using drugstore products. You don't always have to use super expensive products to achieve a very natural full coverage beat. Thank you all so much for tuning into my channel. Don't forget to click that notification bell so that y'all are notified whenever I post new videos. Don't forget to also like, comment, and subscribe to X About Rose.